What's going on? Let's talk about the playoffs. It's playoff basketball, baby. We in the playoffs, and I'm already enjoying it. I'm already enjoying the story arcs. Had some upsets the first round, but then everything got back. Or excuse me, had some upsets the first game of the first round, but then everything got back in kind of like order. But I want to talk about Westbrook again. And I know the only basketball video I've made is literally about Westbrook and a smaller part, Marcus Smart. But yeah, I want to talk about Westbrook again because it's the day after Dame just destroyed them, 50 points, game winner in Paul George's face, and then waved goodbye. Like, you can't get any sweeter than that, bro.
Shot clock is off. Lillard has a timeout. Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range three. That's good!
Bruh.
Oh my goodness. Look at that shot. To put them out, he went for 50 points. That was 50 points on that one. That's amazing. Oh, 5 years ago, Lillard hit a three.
Right? Holy shit, bro. And then that fucking wave.
Lillard hit a three.
And then there's already so many pictures, and I'm sure there's gonna be so many memes that get made from this picture. Well, you've already probably seen it maybe if you follow basketball. But yeah, dude just destroyed them, 50 points, and did it just in such a manner that was just quietly disrespectful. And that's because, you know, Westbrook is loudly disrespectful. And I think Dame said it best. He was like, I'm not like Westbrook. He's the type of player who goes out there, he's thumping his chest, he's yelling, he's stomping the ground on every play. Dame's like, I don't do that. I let my game do the talking, and then, you know, at the end, I wave goodbye. Like, the thing I have a problem with when it comes to Westbrook, he's unlikable. No one likes him. Like, no one likes Westbrook, and I'll say this to the end of time. No one likes Westbrook. He is a very hard guy to like, and for a lot of people, we want to like this dude. Like, we really want to be able to sit back and appreciate this person, like, as the incredible athlete that he is. But then he turns around and he does shit like this.
Out to Westbrook. In he comes. Double teamed by Dame and CJ. He sprawls to the floor. He, I think, is trying to call a timeout. Now,
Westbrook.
He and Dame get tangled up, and now they converge in the corner as players spill over there toward the action. Lillard trying to pry himself free from Adams, and the officials get in between the players. Damian, they hadn't called a timeout, so Damian stays in the play, Lamar.
Smart play from Damian, first of all, to come over on a double team. The whistle doesn't blow. Westbrook, to your point, uses the left arm to discard Damian.
He's such an amazing player, but he's incredibly unlikable as just a personality. Like, he does shit that's so childish, and I just don't understand. Like this.
Attendance as Westbrook takes it all the way. Can't get it to roll home. Adams there with the stuff.
That's what Oklahoma City needs to do. Push the basketball, because the half court has
Westbrook
Damian
has
Lillard
to
and
be
Westbrook
separated, yeah. And this is, again, a reason why people boo Russell Westbrook when he comes to other arenas, as they were doing pregame when he was out there shooting an hour before the game. It's unnecessary there, kicking the ball away from Lillard.
What the fuck is that? Why are you doing that? Really? We're just gonna kick the ball? We're just gonna kick the ball like a child? Really? Shit like that, like, it bugs me, because if anyone does that to Westbrook, Westbrook's in their face, he's ready to go. He'd be like, I don't play that shit, I don't play that shit.
I promise you, you're not playing. I swear to God. I'll fuck you up. You and your wife, I'll fuck you up.
So I just don't get it. I like, keep that same energy, bro. Like, you can't have that. We've already discussed that, like, Westbrook is a consummate, let me switch up on you kind of guy. He never wants to keep that same energy. I know a lot of people say he plays, like, no, he just plays hard. He always plays at 100%. Yeah, but then he also, like, just switches up how he is. Like, he chooses who he wants to talk to when it comes to the journalist. He acted like a child this entire fucking series.
Yeah, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoman. Russell, you've played against Dennis before since he left you, but could you tell he had a little extra in his step tonight trying to play against his old pals?
Next question.
Russ, did you think getting down 38-21, 17-point deficit to come back and make it a game down the stretch, is that a good sign for the rest of the playoffs?
Next question.
What happened that sort of reversed the tone of this game?
Next question.
Yeah, Russ, the fourth quarter, you got a 15-point lead, they catch up. What happened in the last 6, 7, 8 minutes that reversed the momentum and let you guys burst back away?
It's a good question. Not sure. I'm good either way, but I've been in the league a long time. Next question. Next question.
What?
Next question.
But
Next question, please.
Not answering next question. Next question. Next question. It's your job, bro. This is your job. If you wanna keep that same energy, bro, man, just keep that same energy. If you don't want to talk to the press, don't talk to any press. Marshawn Lynch that shit.
You know why I'm here. 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 They know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. They know why I'm here.
What music you listen to pregame?
You know why I'm here.
Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Like, Marshawn Lynch that shit. Otherwise, I'm annoyed. Everyone's annoyed because we dealing with shit that we don't need to. We don't need to be sitting there listening to you fucking just, like, the whole point of a presser is to talk to the press. That's the whole point, to explain. Yeah, sure, you lost, but that's the idea, you know? Because if you won, you'd be up there, happy as fuck, answering questions. Like, we saw, that dunk at the last 5 seconds of the third quarter. Was that a statement that you were making, Westbrook? I'm the best point guard in the league. He would have went off. He would have went off if he won. So this is what bothered me, and I called this once he did that bullshit with him slipping and then like flapping the arm at Dame and then them getting into it. Once that happened, I knew it. I was like, I even said, I wanted Westbrook and Paul George to go to at least the conference finals because I love Paul George. He was balling this year. But I said that before this series ended. And let me explain why. Paul George, like I said, baller. But also Westbrook, I felt like he is such a great player. I was like, he deserves to be on a team. And he lost Kevin Durant. They could have won a ring. They could have easily. They were there. They were up 3-1 and they just fucked up. And then Kevin Durant left. So I get that shit. And I know he's butthurt about that, but still. Dude, you were 15, you missed 15, or you took 15 bad shots during the last game. And you just didn't seem to understand that you just weren't going to hit. So I don't know what you kept doing. But, I get that. Or where was I going with this? The fuck was I going with this? I wanted them to win. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I wanted them to win. But then Westbrook was Westbrook. And it all changed when he did that arm flappy bullshit. And then on top of that, just was a dick to media. And then I think the final straw was when they were down. I think they were down 3-0, right? Either 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure it was 3-0. And they won that game. And during the game, Westbrook. And I'm sure they're at home. And they got to hype up the home crowd. And this is entertainment. Bruh, this is entertainment. I get it. I talk no shit when I play basketball. But I also give props where props is due, and that's the difference between me and Westbrook. Westbrook will talk shit, but then he won't give props. I don't understand it. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. When you see this game they're playing, Westbrook is literally stomping, talking shit. He's getting the crowd into it, but then there's certain antics that Dame talked about. I'm gonna put in this video because this perfectly encapsulates why Westbrook lost and why he deserved to lose. Dame explains it right here, and I'm gonna put it in.
I mean, the series was over. That was it, and I was just waving goodbye to him. And I think after Game 3, Dennis Schroeder was out there pointing to his wrist. They was out there doing all these celebrations and doing all this stuff, and we kept our composure. And after one win, that was what they decided to do. And we was just like, okay, what we want to do is win 4 games. And then when we win those 4 games, it's not going to be nothing to talk about. So that's what that was.
There you go. I can't say it any better than that. Like that is the perfect explanation. Like when you do something like that, like I get it. Like it's the playoffs. It's you're trying to get your crowd into it. You're trying to send a message that we're coming back. But Dame even said it best. He's like, I'm not trying to do that after 1 game. I'm trying to do that after 4. And he's like, and then we won 4, and then I waved goodbye. He was like, there's nothing else beyond that besides. It's like no animosity, no. He's like, I don't disrespect my opponent like that. I'm not trying to. The whole point is like my game's gonna disrespect you. So I love Dame. He's just so quiet. That quiet assassin. Like he's similar to like Kawhi in that sense that they just like they let their game do the talking and they're good and we just don't give them the recognition they deserve. To add to that, then afterward you have Paul George who just got dominated. Unfortunately, look, bro, he shot that in your face. He made that shot earlier in the game, and what was funny too, it was on you. I'm gonna put it in right here.
In the third quarter in Game 4. So here's Lillard, gets up the first shot, and it is true.
Same shot, same exact place, maybe a little bit closer, maybe, but not really. And on the same person, right in George's face. And on that one, you didn't guard it. You're like, oh, that's a better shot. And then he made it in your face. And so now you come back, you were up on it, bro. You were up on it. You look like you sagged off because, I mean, you all are tied. So the smart thing would be to go for a 2. Maybe a long 2. Settle for a long 2 if you have to. But your best bet, drive. Drive and try. Dame had been scoring. He's been scoring on drives. He's a god at finishing at the bucket. So, let him drive on him. But you even saw he didn't seem like he came anywhere near the 3-point line. He was like back. So George, like at that point, like right here, you see he starts moving up. He starts moving up, right? Starts coming in. George, like he's on him, and then Dame just like literally looks to the right, like checks that clock. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, or looks at his coach and says, "Watch this," and then just goes pow, picks up the ball at the same time he's stepping to the right, that little side step, and then flip, so quick, like he hops. He has a nice little quick like propulsion. Perfect release. Doesn't look any different than his normal shot. Maybe a little bit quicker, but not. He didn't heave it. He didn't have to launch it. Literally, George of the game wants to hop on the mic next to Westbrook of all people and say this.
I mean, that's a bad shot. I don't care what anybody says. That's a bad shot. But hey, he made it. That story won't be told. That it was a bad shot. Live with that. Really, that was a bad shot. You have Westbrook next to you who took, Shannon Sharp said it best, 15 bad shots that game. The game, just that game. Not the entire series. That game, he took 15 bad shots. And you're sitting right next to him, but yeah, you're gonna say that shot that Lillard had made earlier in the game, right at the start of the half. You're telling me that was a bad shot. No, bro, you just got balled up. He balled you up. Like, he balled you up. It didn't even look like it was that much of an effort for him. He didn't do any like crazy Harden style crosses to get free. He literally lulled you to sleep and then just was like, yo, bro, I got range. Wow. And just, I mean,
right then, when Paul said that, I knew for a fact, I was like, y'all deserve to lose. Like, at first, because like I said, I kind of felt bad. I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, I kind of feel bad if they lose. I will only feel bad for Paul. Now I feel bad for no one. The only one I feel bad for now is fucking Aquaman. Is Adams. It's the only one I feel bad for because he worked damn hard this season. He worked damn hard, and he didn't get that many touches, in my opinion, and not enough. Not enough. He was one of their best or most consistent players. I would say so. But anyway, yeah. After all that, Westbrook, we need to figure out something else going forward because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Westbrook is gonna get the brunt of all the shit talk. Like everything is going to be Westbrook, and unfortunately for Westbrook, it's going to be deserved for the most part. Beyond that lackluster defense, or excuse me, that lackluster excuse, because the defense was great. You can't even knock that defense. Fucking fantastic. Dude was up in there.
I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. No, I'm in there, dog. I'm in there. Tuck it. I'm in there. Tuck it. I'm tucking it in, dog. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog. I'm in there, dog.
Up in there. You can't, but like literally, if he was any closer, block City. Like literally, if he was an inch or two closer, distort City. He would have got a piece of it, and Dame probably would have missed that. Probably would have been a little bit of short something. But he, unfortunately, it was a second too late. I mean, like a hair off, and bro would have blocked that. But you can't defend that any better. That's just better offense, as Shannon said. You. Sometimes you can do everything. Sometimes you can't look at what you did. You have to just go. You have to. It's not even what you did. Sometimes you can't sit back and go, "What did I do wrong?" I was like, "No, I did everything right. He just did it better. He did everything he was supposed to do, even better." Like, and sometimes you got like. That's where I lost respect for Paul. Was when you're supposed to go up there. You're supposed to go up there. And you're supposed to say, hey, look, it's the end. It's over. You're going home, bro. What else you want to say? You want to call that a bad shot now? And I love Dame's response, just an LOL. Just literally, fuck him. Oh, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. I'm going to go play basketball in a little bit, actually. But I just wanted to talk about Dame just being the killer that he is and showing he says I'm the best point guard in the league. I don't know about that. But you're definitely better than Westbrook, and you showed it. Like, and it's so perfect too. After that, there's this popular ass meme or a clip or whatever of Wes just like on the line while Dame's shooting free throws, and it's just Wes going, "I've been busting your ass for years."
The touches that can happen where the officials are literally looking.
I mean, that's why I love Westbrook, because he talks shit. And for the most part, he backs it up. But like I said, the things I don't like is just keep that same energy. Keep that same fucking energy, bro. If you're gonna be a dick all the time, be a dick. If you're gonna be cool and chill with people, be cool and chill. Like, cause the one thing I hate is like, just like the pettiness, and you can even see it now is rubbing off on Paul with him saying that's a bad shot. Like, he literally made that in your face earlier, bro. It's not a bad shot. It's just you just didn't defend as well as needed to stop it. You defended as well as you could, honestly, but not as well as was needed to stop that shot. So, god damn it, y'all, just take the L, take the fucking L, and y'all will come back stronger. So yeah, man, just take the L. Y'all will come back. You will come back. You're Westbrook and Paul George. You're not at an age where we're like, oh, this could be their last. You're not Chris Paul, where we're like, you're getting to the age where this could be your final few runs at a final few playoff runs if you're not careful. So let's get it going. Like, you're Westbrook and Paul George. Y'all still have a great career, and I think this is a testament to Paul just being cool with being in a small market. Like, you know for a fact that if he went to LA, there'd be no question. They'd be ripping him to shreds. Shannon Sharp said it best. If he was in LA, they'd be ripping him to shreds right now. They'd be ripping him and Westbrook to shreds about this, that they did not, they were not productive. They did not produce the way that they I mean, shit. Triple-double or not, bruh. Triple-double or not, it doesn't matter. That's what, like, Stats don't matter. It's winning. And I don't know how many times people say this. In playoffs, in the finals, most of the time, the people who are going to win the games for you are going to be your role players. Your role players are why? Because your superstars are canceling each other out. You got fucking Westbrook and Dame going head to head. You got CJ McCollum and Paul George going head to head. You got Cantor and Adams going head to head. You got these guys who are all like solid dudes, and when they're against any other team, that doesn't fucking matter. Fucking Lakers this year. Fucking Knicks. Fucking Kings. Even though they were great at the start of the year, but then they just got, I don't know. They're just like, they didn't want to play the playoffs, maybe? I don't know. I love De'Aaron Fox. That's the only reason I was watching the Kings was De'Aaron Fox. And then, De'Aaron Fox and De'Aaron Fox, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Buddy Hield. Oh my God, they're all balling. I mean, even Marvin Bagley, I like him, but I'm not that. I mean, I'm not really watching for him. But Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox. Holy shit, are they good? Are they fucking good? Buddy Hield specifically. That's one of my favorite. Like, there's certain names I yell out when I shoot. Harden. You know why. And then anytime I shoot left bank shot, Kobe. Anytime I do a step back, it's Harden. Anytime I do a quick between the dribble, anytime I do a quick between the leg dribble, hesitation pull up, Westbrook. I hear Westbrook. I love every single one has a specific person I say, and then Buddy Hield is anytime. I want to say anytime I'm like coming down, I'm just running down court. I'll just be running down court, and I'll just run up Buddy Hield. But yeah, I yell out random shit all the time. Yeah. I can go on about this forever because Westbrook annoys me with that shit. Like I said, you all seen me I've made in the last video. I had that little quick montage of him just dunking on people. Here's some more.
Meanwhile, he's been playing well in foul trouble. Westbrook inside and goes for the slam.
Shot was changed by the presence of Ibaka. Westbrook. Oh, he throws it.
Trash talk? I don't know what it was, but LeBron's reaction was like, you believe this guy? Oh, do you believe that?
That's awesome, right? Yeah, he's so athletic. So goddamn good. But then he is so goddamn annoying. And then he can't fucking get out of the playoffs. He can't get out of the playoffs can't get through the playoffs to save his life. And again, he got left by some people, but whatever. All I know is I can't wait to see Dame. I just want Dame to go against Steph. I want to see him. I want to see them clash. That's gonna be good. But I really want to see. I want to see Harden get a championship. I want to see Chris Paul and Harden get a championship. Do it up. Fucking Capella. Yeah. Gordon, one of my favorite players. The way Gordon shoots from just anywhere, just boom. Like his shot is just like boom. It's such a weird but it goes in. That bro shoots too. And then Chris Paul just so sneaky, so tricky. I hope they win. But that's I'm biased. If I'm gonna pick who's gonna win, I mean everyone's an idiot to pick against Golden State. But anyone beyond Golden State, best chance. The way Lillard played against Russ, I want to say Lillard. Beyond that, the Bucks. I don't think the Celtics can do it, but I love. I'm not even a Kyrie fan, but I love their core players. I love Rozier's one of my favorite players. Jaylen Brown, all their young guys. If I'm talking about young new talent, I love these dudes. So, especially Jaylen Brown, just because I don't know, he reminds me of dudes I used to play with in Chicago. Something about the way he plays. But yeah, man, that's about it. Like I said, Russ deserved to lose, and now Paul George deserved to lose after that fucking bad shot comment. Whatever, bro. Just take the L. Be a fucking sport, a good sport. You're at the podium talking. The season's over. You're about to go home. Yeah, man. And y'all see all the shit that y'all saw all the shit that I edited. Y'all saw all that shit. Like, you tell me what am I doing with my hands? Tell me your opinion on that shit, bro. I'm out.